All right, let's get nerdy and talk data marriage on Google Looker Studio. Now, this video that I'm recording is supposed to correspond with the steps that I've outlined in the blog. So if you've not read that, check it out. Shameless plug. All right, let's go ahead and dive in here. So again, in our scenario, the executive has asked us for the true cost per marketing qualified lead. And ideally, as a marketer, you would have a dashboard or report that he or she could go to and look at in real time to derive this data. So this is what the final product looks like, but I'm going to walk you step by step and how we can actually create something like this from scratch. So I'll go to Looker Studio, and this is what you'll see when you log in for the first time. Again, like I said, you can choose a template if you'd like from the template gallery. They have templates specific to various channels, Google Analytics, etc. We'll start with a blank report. First step is adding our data source. So Google connectors are all free, comes with 24 of those, and then partner connectors, which are utilized by various third-party companies like Supermetrics, Funnel. You can see here, the one that we use is Reporting Ninja. Some of these have free trial offers, some of them do not. So check them out. We will use Reporting Ninja for HubSpot as a data source. First, we'll add Google. So Google Ads. I'll use a company that I work with on an agency account. We'll still call it Company X for our scenario. All right, now it's automatically going to give me a table. We'll just ignore that for now. What I really want to do is go back to resource here, manage added data resource. And I want to edit this and rename it. So just for my organization, I'll go ahead and rename it Company X Company. All right. Company X Google Ads. And then I'll go through and make sure my dimensions and my metrics are all labeled as I like them. So you can go ahead and actually change the name here if you'd like. I'm not going to change anything for our scenario here, so I'll click Done. Now I've added Google Ads. All right. So now HubSpot, again, like I said, I'm using a partner connector called Reporting Ninja, and you'll see it pop up here for HubSpot. And this just connects HubSpot to Looker through this service here. And so, like I said, there are definitely platforms out there, connectors out there that offer free trials or have free versions. I would take advantage of those. I'm going to go ahead and log into Reporting Ninja on my other screen so I can grab my token. And at this point, I have authorized Reporting Ninja to connect to HubSpot. So we'll select our company. We'll select the account and data view. I usually use Analytics Integrated Data View, which gives you everything, all the metrics and dimensions you're looking for. Don't necessarily need currency symbol, but I like to set it up anywhere for US, USD, and English for language file. At this point, we're pretty much ready to add. So I think it's asking me to click Analytics View. Click Connect to continue. Oh, I think my cursor's in the way here. And we should be good to go. Cool. So now we have HubSpot and we have Google Search Ads. Now we need to create another data set that blends those two sources together. So we'll go back to resources here. We'll go to manage blends. We'll add a blend. And this is where we can pull both of the data sets that we've already imported. So in this case, Google Ads, we'll use another one. We'll use HubSpot. And we'll want to pull the metrics and the dimensions that we'll use. So in this instance, we'll keep it super simple. We're just going to use cost from Google. And we'll use marketing qualified leads. We could also do something like sales qualified leads if we'd like, if we wanted to figure out the cost per sales qualified lead. I could also create a table that had campaigns, had ad groups, and even down to ad ID if I'd want to. All of this is just to feed our tables with the with the relevant dimensions and metrics. All right. So last step that I have to do here is configure join. This is going to allow these to speak to each other. I always do cross join. Doesn't require any conditions. You can basically custom code it with an equation after that. So we'll name this, or actually we'll just save this and name it company X blend. Cool. So now I've created a data blend that has all of the metrics and dimensions that I need to go ahead and tell Looker what I'd like to do from here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I don't want that table. I'll create a chart, a scorecard in our instance. Nice and easy. All right, so our data source here, we're gonna change it. We don't want Google Ads. We don't want just Google Ads, right? We want our blend. So we'll find our blend, company X blend, and it's going to pre-populate a metric, in this case, cost for Google Ads. I'm gonna change this. What I'm going to do is create my own metric. We'll name this CPMQL. Because this is going to be a $sign, we'll change it to currency. We'll go ahead and find USD and then the formula. So cost divided by marketing qualified leads. Apply. And there you have it. And that's the same number I showed you guys earlier. So that's how I got here. That's how I have this metric. Google Looker Studio updates every 12 hours or whenever you come into the platform, whichever comes first. And then if I wanted to get really fancy, I could do something like a date range control, right? So now my cost per marketing qualified lead, I could do something like, let's say I want to look at it for last month. Boom. And because this is set to auto date range here, it's going to allow me to create an interactive visualization. So there you have it. We just created a real-time cost per marketing qualified lead that can be shared with the executives, or that they can look and see themselves and report up to others. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll talk at you soon. Thanks.